You have no idea, do you? Or did you choose not to know? Your husband stole $2 million from me.
You get a lot of pictures with women characters in them, and I often, when I'm watching a picture like that, I never see the person. I always see the sex, the female. I never see the person.
This is about my life. This is about my life.
It's always put more weight, I feel, on someone's sexuality rather than who they actually are as a human being, as a person. And that's what I'm very proud of at this picture, that we're looking at these people, these four women as human beings, as well as women.
Because it's about my life, it now becomes about yours. Women kicking ass. You know, I was like, oh, okay, there's gonna be this movie about these women who go and get what's theirs and take it back. And also Steve McQueen. I mean, Steve his mind as an artist and as a human being is something, it's unlike anything I've ever seen.
It's a pretty all-round yes. I don't try and figure out, like, find one reason. I try and find, like, if it makes sense as a whole. And if I'd watch it, and I'd watch this film. If I heard about it, I was like, what? A heist film with Viola Davis as the lead? I'm watching it. So it's just like that. Like, I just want to be in stuff that I'd watch.
Our husbands aren't coming back. We're on our own. The women couldn't be any more different, but yet the same. And once again, I see that as a great metaphor for life. I think that there is a movement out there of women being ratchet and women kind of fighting each other, when at the end of the day, we have so much more similarities than differences.
If this whole thing goes wrong, I want my kids to know that I didn't just sit there and take it.
The intention behind these women is more necessity than it is ego or power. And I think there's something to be said metaphorically about women and men and their difference in psychology just in general.
My husband left me the plans for his next job. All I need is a crew to pull it off.
Why should we trust you anyway?
Because I'm the only one standing between you and a bullet in your head.
I've always sort of thought that it's a story about compassion in a way, about four women who when they first meet each other, feel that they have nothing in common, and there's you know what we do in life. There's judgment, there's mistrust, there's perceived agendas, there's all that sort of stuff that humans do when they first come into contact with each other. And I guess we watch that breaking down as they realize really they have more in common.
Our go date is August 2nd, the night of the debate. Now all of our work is worth nothing if we don't move this money in fast. The notebook says $5 million, which is exactly the amount Mulligan is accused of taking in commission kickbacks. We've got to move fast.
We want to make sure that people know that this is possible and we're not putting any frills on it. That is what it is. These people have to do, it's dangerous, it's messy, it's really, really gritty, and it's real.
The best thing we have going for us is being who we are.
Why?
Because no one thinks we have the balls to pull this off.
We've been put in a box that we're trying to get out of. All of us we're trying to get out of it, and sort of terrified to bust out of it. And here's Steve giving us this opportunity to be able to bust out of it.
In this city, you reap what you sow.
Let's hope so.